Hi everyone, my name is Chloe and I'm the Community Food Nutrition Worker from South Dublin County Partnership. So today we're going to cook a sweet potato satay stew. So firstly I've just washed my hands and cleaned down the surface and we're going to get chopping of our vegetables. So I have one onion, I also have 2 cloves of garlic and also some ginger. So firstly we're just going to chop our onion. As you age, your body's needs change. There is a separate food pyramid for children aged 1 to 4 years, with the bottom shelf being cereals, breads, potatoes, pastas and rice rather than vegetables, salads and fruit like the adult food pyramid. They also need a combination of high fibre and lower fibre breads and cereals, as too much fibre may reduce their appetite and affect their growth and development. Portion sizes also vary as we age. Children need smaller amounts of nutritious foods. They use lots of energy during the day, so it's very important they eat healthy foods regularly and don't skip meals. From the age of 5 years onwards, the food pyramid recommended portions are the same for children and adults. However, as children have smaller stomachs, they may eat smaller amounts more often. Between the age of 9 and 18 years, 5 servings of dairy is recommended each day due to the increased calcium requirement at this life stage. So now I have the 350 grams of sweet potato chopped in about bite-sized pieces and just trying to get them all in similar size so they have a similar cooking time, and I'm going to put those aside. And then lastly we're just going to chop up our button mushrooms. So now I have my 225 grams of button mushrooms also chopped. So now I'm just going to prepare the stock cube. So I'm going to use a low salt vegetable stock cube and add it into 300 ml of boiling water. So the peanut butter that I'm going to add is a smooth peanut butter and it has no palm oil in it. The ingredients list is 100% peanuts, so make sure to opt for a peanut butter that doesn't have any added ingredients, especially palm oil and salt. Heat a tablespoon of oil in the frying pan. Add the onions, garlic, ginger, mushrooms and cayenne pepper and fry gently for 10 minutes. Next, add the sweet potato. Add 1 tablespoon of curry paste, along with 300 ml of passata and your prepared stock. Bring to boil, cover and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes until the potatoes are almost tender. Next, add your pre-washed spinach and cook for another 5 minutes until the vegetables are cooked through. And lastly, mix a few spoonfuls of the stew juices with the peanut butter to soften it slightly, then stir back into the pan. Add a small bit of coriander if desired. So this is a vegetarian recipe. If you would like to add a bit of extra protein, you can opt for chickpeas or lentils or perhaps some chicken. Use separate chopping boards for raw and ready-to-eat foods. Keep the fridge door closed and keep the temperature between 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Put your frozen shopping away immediately, never thaw and refreeze. Store raw meats covered on the bottom shelf of the fridge. Only thaw foods in the microwave if you're going to cook them immediately. If you have cooked food that you aren't going to eat straight away, place on a clean plate, cover and refrigerate within 2 hours. When reheating the food, always make sure it's piping hot all the way through and never reheat foods more than once. Portion sizes also vary as we age. Children need smaller amounts of nutritious foods. They use lots of energy during the day, so it's very important they eat healthy foods regularly and don't skip meals. From the age of 5 years onwards, the food pyramid recommended portions are the same for children and adults. However, as children have smaller stomachs, they may eat smaller amounts more often. Between the age of 9 and 18 years, 5 servings of dairy is recommended each day due to the increased calcium requirement at this life stage.